Welcome to Sunshine Softball Association for another great round of the Sunshine Under-21s Classic. Tonight we've got the Chargers in the field up against the Gators up to bat. I think first up to the plate here. We'll just wait for the I score to come in. Will be Ethan Ainsley though. So hit out there to third base and he's out. 5-3. So Reuben Williams, second batter up for the Gators tonight. And we'll just do around the grounds in a minute so you can see who's playing where. But that'll be Luke Russell for his first outing this year in this competition. Pitching. And probably hasn't quite got his eye in yet. And I think in catcher is Ethan Scott. On first base is Jordan Baker. Second base is Baden. Third is Cordell. Noah McMahon at shortstop. Angus Wheel left field. Jason centre field. And Ethan in right field. Attempted bunt there. Picks up a strike. So we're only a couple of balls in. This is our second batter of the night if you're just starting to join the live stream now. 2 balls, 1 strike, and we've got 1 batter out. So just fouled that one off. And picks up the 3rd strike there. So I think 3rd batter for the Gators tonight will be Dante. So 2 outs already. Yeah, great pitch there from Luke. Picks up a strike, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Sun is shining here at Sunshine tonight, but despite the sun, it is a little chilly, so the wind is ripping through, and it's carrying a bit of a bite. So I think it was only 4 or 3 degrees in Melbourne this morning, so it's like spring has disappeared. Sun is shining though, but cold. So he gets onto that one and just out towards right field. So I think that'll be Ethan McMahon potentially fielding out there. And he's picked up a great catch there for the 3rd out. Sending the Gators out into the field. So just a few announcements. So our live stream is brought to us by the great people at Spacequake Sports. And if you've listened in before, you'd know that we're always looking for sponsors to help us pay for the cost of live streaming. So if you'd like to be a sponsor, get in touch with the Sunshine Softball Association and we'll talk about you during the live stream. We can run your ads during the live stream and we can, of course, put your signage up on the fence, which, if you're lucky, will be in camera shot for some or all of the game. Tonight at the canteen, I believe we've got souvlaki's for dinner with our staple chips and potato cakes, dim sims, and the wet bar's open if you're old enough. So if you're sitting at home wondering what to do and you're not far from sunshine, maybe come down here and watch the game and have a feed. Or maybe we'll have next week off for Melbourne Cup, but the week after we'll be back here, so maybe plan in advance and think about coming down here and cheering on your favourite players. So it looks like Noah McMahon is the first batter up for the Chargers this evening. And if we just go around our players, I think Matt Bedwell will be pitching to Ethan Ainsley. I'll just wait for iScore to refresh to pick up the other players. If you do want to follow along with the gameplay, if you jump onto iScore Central and search up either Gators 2025 or Chargers 2025, then you will find the game and you can watch along as our scorers score the game. For high pitch there. So as I said before, so Matt Bedwell pitching to Ethan Ainsley. Owen Blythe on first base. Nathan Bray at second base. Bailey Brister at third base. Dante Diora on shortstop. Ruben left field. Will Cronk centre field. And Wyatt in right field. There are players on both benches tonight, so the coaches will rotate through the players as the game unfolds, so we'll see both our older and younger players out tonight. So Noah's just put a nice little bouncy in there over the top of shortstop and picks up a base. So great action replay work there from Spacequake. Yeah, so just over the top of second base, and Will Cronk at centre field fields that and keeps Noah to one base. So this will be Ethan Scott on deck now. So well pitched there, I think, from Matt, and Noah gets a steal. First round of this tournament, Ethan had a homer. I don't think he's had one since, but he's had a couple of good hits. So I think his eye is in. Yeah, great pitch, I thought, there from Matt, but the plate umpire unmoved. So picks up a strike on that one. So that'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. And Noah takes the opportunity to steal third. So Chargers did pretty good last week as well. Oh, no, they weren't playing last week, so they're coming back from a week off of training. Just fouls that one off as well. So that'll be full count on Ethan. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Matt making him swing there. Good little battle here. And so Matthew gets to sit Ethan back down on the bench. And Ethan's cousin Jordan Baker up to the plate now. Still no scores. This will be our third batter for the Chargers. 1 out. So pass ball there. Lots of fast moving Gators there to make sure the steal wasn't on. So good recovery. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jordan gets to sit back on the bench as well. So great pitch in there from Matt. 2 outs, 1 runner on 3, and Luke Russell, tonight's pitcher for the Chargers, up to the plate. So first pitch, Luke takes the opportunity. That's an out though. So Chargers back to the field, no runs on the board. So that's the end of the first innings. Scores are 0 for both teams. If you're listening in and wondering what this competition's about, this is, if you like, part of our development program here. So most of the players are drawn from the under 16s, under 18s, and some of the under 23s men's teams here in Victoria. So they're sprinkled amongst the 3 teams. There'll be 2 teams playing on a Tuesday night, and then the team that's got the bye is out the back on one of the other diamonds training with our coaching staff, with our state coaching staff. So 2 games and 1 of training every 3 weeks, in addition to the other training that they might be doing as teams. It's a great opportunity for the younger players to play with some of the older men. So no changes to the Chargers field. As I said a bit earlier, if you want to check out the stats and the actual scores and data as we go, the game is on iScore. So you can pick it up if you hit the iScore Central app, search for Gators 2025 or Chargers 2025, and then you can follow along as the score is updated. Will Cronk, I think, the 4th batter for the Gators tonight. So a wild pitch there from Luke. Luke and Will play on the same team on Thursday nights, so for Metrans in the Vic State League, but on opposite teams for this competition. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Just fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bit of a change up there. Not sure it worked quite how Luke was hoping. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, so straight down the middle there, and Will's fouled that one off. So still 2-2. Slower pitch there. So Will's just hit that one out to shortstop. And, yeah, a bit of a stretch there for Jordan Baker. It was pretty close. We might watch that on the replay, but the line umpire has called Will safe at first base. Yeah, I reckon it was on the money. So the pitcher for the Gators, Matt Bedwell, up to the plate. Pitcher on pitcher. Wild pitch there from Luke, and Wilcock picks up the steal to second. So still no scores for either team. No outs here in this dig. And a runner on 2. Great little bunt there from Matt, and that gets him on to first base. Great play there. We should just get an action replay in a minute. He really dropped that ball right down next to the home plate. And so Luke had to come in. And yeah, still a pretty good return. But Matt picks up first. So runners on 1 and 3. And this will be Bailey Brister up to the plate. No outs yet for the Gators. So plenty of opportunity in this inning. Attempted bunt there, and so a pass ball sees Will Cronk home for the first run of the night. And Matt Bedwell picks up second base. So scores, Gators 1. Charges zip. And no outs yet for the Gators. Plenty of opportunity still. Attempted bunt there, ball into the ground and then into the face plate of Ethan Scott. So it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes, I think. No, must have been 2 balls, 1 strike, but it's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Bailey's had a go at that one, but missed, so he gets to sit down again. So maybe a bit of an order change here from what the scorers had the score on the score sheet. So it looks like Wyatt Shanahan up to the bat. So Wyatt did it over the fence a couple of weeks ago. And he's certainly trying to do so again. So one swing and a miss and one called strike. So 2 strikes on one, no balls. And just a higher pitch there from Luke. Makes him swing. It wasn't quite close enough. So that's 2 outs now for the Gators. They do have a run on the board though. And up to the plate now will be Owen Blythe, I think. Well, maybe not. Nathan Bray. Called strike there on the first pitch. Swing there from Nathan, so 2 strikes, no ball. Still got a runner on second base. And so 3 strikes and the Gators back to the field. So sunshine, still shining here in Sunshine, but the chill is definitely dropping a couple more degrees as the wind just rips through over home plate. If you can still find a bit of sun, that might be warm, but the diamond is pretty much in shade now. Some Gators taking their time about getting out into the field. Potentially just having a bit of a word with their coach. Doesn't look to be any changes to positions in the field. And looks like Cordell up as first batter of this inning for the Chargers. Yeah, great pitch there from Matt. Straight over the plate, picks up a call strike on Cordell. Lower pitch there for a ball. Swing and a miss, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another attempt there, so first out of this dig for the Chargers. Brings Angus Wheel up to the plate. So Angus is one of a couple of our players that makes the journey from Albury-Wodonga each Tuesday night. So as soon as he knocks off from the day, into the car, and here just in time for a game, and then back home the night. So there's a couple of them who are doing that. So great dedication from them and their parents. Yes, plate umpire just questioning whether he swung or not. He definitely swung. But we have the advantage of the action replay here. There'll be no balls, 2 strikes. Three strikes, he's out, so he gets to sit down. Still no runs from the Chargers. So our next batter here will be Ethan McMahon. Took a lovely catch out in right field earlier in this game. So watching that first pitch, and looks like he made the right decision, so a ball. A higher, wilder pitch there from Matt. So 2 balls, no strikes. So bottom of the second inning here. Gators are leading the game 1, Chargers none, 2 outs. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Good hold there from Ethan. So that'll be 2 and 2. Oh, 3 balls, 1 strike. Maybe a little impatient then, so brings up the full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So that brings us to the end of the second inning tonight. Gators 1, Chargers none. Just a reminder, if you're listening in and you're here at the game or potentially close by wondering what you're going to do for dinner, souvlaki's the meal of choice tonight at the canteen. Supported by potato cakes, chips and dim sims, fried and steamed, I believe. And if you're old enough, the wet bar's open, so plenty of beer or spirits of your choice. Just a reminder, our live stream is brought to us by Spacequake Sports. If you're watching on Facebook and you've got a big screen telly, jump on Spacequake's YouTube channel and watch it in much higher definition on the big screen. You can follow along with the scores and the stats on iScore. Jump onto iScore Central, search up Gators 2025 or Chargers 2025 in the team search, and you should find the game. We are looking for sponsors. If you decide to help us out with our live streaming costs, we can get a sign for you up on the fence. And we'll talk about you during the game. And if you've already got some pre-canned ads, we can play them during the live stream. If you're interested, get in contact with Sunshine Softball Association. I think this might be Owen Blythe, who will be the last batter or 9th batter for Gators tonight. And he's picked up a first strike there. Swinging at that one too for his second strike. So Owen will be one of our younger players here tonight, and Luke, who's pitching, will be one of our older. So back to the top of the order for the Gators. This will be Ethan Ainsley up to the plate. Pretty low pitch there from Luke, so a ball. And a strike there, so 1 and 1 ball, 1 strike. So this is Ethan's second bat of the night, so he grounded out in his first bat. Oh, another wild pitch there from Luke. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pop that one up very high. So just a bit of a discussion there between Ethan and Jordan on who was going to take the catch, and Jordan at first base has taken a great catch there. So 2 out for the Gators. No change to the scoreboard yet. And this will be Ruben Williams up to the plate to bat next. So just put out there at first base. So rolling through these innings pretty quickly. So we're about half an hour into gameplay so far. So these games are timed at an hour and a half. So they will finish at 8:30 Victorian time. 7:30 if you're tuning in from Queensland or somewhere else that doesn't have daylight savings in Australia. Doesn't look like we've got any changes to the Gators fielding yet. No movement from the coaching staff towards the scorers. So I think we'll be at our 8th batter here tonight for the Chargers. So it'll be Jason. So he's playing at centre field tonight. Looks like Ethan is catching a few of those practice pitches from Matt. Must have just caught one on the side. Glove might not be thick enough. Might have a hole in it.
Well, that's the other thing is, because we've also got the option of, do they decide...
Yeah, definitely still feeling a bit of pain there. Not sure who else the Gators might have as a catch-an option. Anyway, looks like Ethan's going to tough it out for now. Well, maybe not. He might be copping a bit of stick there from the crowd and his teammates. There's a bit of meowing going on, maybe a bit of crying. So just checking with the coach. Chargers and Gators coaching staff in on the action now, checking out his hand. Doesn't seem to be getting too much sympathy though. Looks like they are looking for another catcher. I'm not sure there's anyone else here tonight from the Gators who naturally plays that position. Certainly catching to Matt is one of our better pitchers here in the state. So Ethan's got his catching gear off. Can't see anyone putting catching gear on yet. Substituting Ainsley's. Is that what's happening? So it looks like the Chargers, where Ethan's brother Marcus is playing. Is that right? No, he's not there. He'll be in the training tonight, is he, Marcus? All right, so what they're going to do is they're going to go and grab Ethan's brother Marcus, who will be in the training team on the back diamond tonight, and they'll bring him in as a substitute catcher for the Gators, which is probably a better option than I think they were talking to Will Cronk about coming in, and I can't remember seeing him ever catch. He could be great. He could be great, the scorers are telling me. So this will probably just take a couple of minutes, so just stay with us. Now would be a good time to grab yourself a drink or something to eat. Oh, and we've got camera on him as he jogs up towards the diamond. I think Matt was asking whether he could have a different catcher earlier before the game started in warm-ups, and it looks like his wish has come true. If you're just tuning in and wondering what's going on, so we've just had an injury to the Gators catcher, Ethan Ainsley. So he's just taken a hit on his hand, so he's going to take some bench time up. And they've gone and grabbed his brother Marcus from the team that's not playing tonight, the Hornets, and he'll come in as the catcher so he can keep on playing. All right, so it looks like Marcus is ready. So we're at the bottom of the third. Gators out in front, 1. To Chargers, none. Matt Bedwell now pitching to Marcus Ainsley. A ring in for the night, replacing his brother who's had to sit down. And I think on deck is Jason. Well, up to the plate is Jason. Couple of warm-up pitches here for the catcher. So this is definitely chewed up, probably 10 minutes of gameplay tonight. So we're about halfway through the game now, just coming up on 7:45 here in sunny Victoria. Maybe just a quick chat between catcher and pitcher there to make sure that they've got their signals right. And we're back underway. No balls, 2 strikes. Jason's fouled that one off nicely. Oh no, must have missed a ball, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he's out. So 9th batter tonight will be Baden. So Chargers still looking for their first run. Bottom of the order. Baden up to the plate. Picks up a first strike there, and we've got 1 out. No balls, 2 strikes. So he gets on that one, just puts it in between first and second base and picks up a nice single, and the ball fielded safely by right field. So back to the top of the order for the Chargers. Still 2 outs in hand. Noah McMahon up to the plate. So a high and wild pitch there from Matt. Gives Baden the steal to second base. So this will be Noah's second bat for the night, I think. And he picked up a single on his first bat. Just missed that one. Just nicked it underneath, so picks up a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, maybe not a foul. One ball, 1 strike. Runner on third base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He probably shouldn't have swung at that one, but I think wild pitch is what I'm going to say that is. We'll check with the scorers whether they thought there was a pass ball or a wild pitch. Okay, WP, oh, that's true too. So Noah picks up the first base on what is in effect a drop third strike. So Ethan Scott up to the plate. And Noah gets a steal to second and third. So might just see if we can pick up an action replay on that one. Okay, so shapes up for the bunt. Misses it. Marcus doesn't get the ball, so into the fence. And yeah, that gets the runners around. So another pass ball there sees Noah home. And so the Chargers now, a bit of a turnaround in the game now. So this halfway through the game, and we've gone from the Gators 1-0, and the score is now Chargers 2 to Gators 1. So Ethan just fouls that one off down past first base. So 1 out here. Score Gators 1, Chargers 2. So just hits Ethan there on the ankle, so picks up a hit by a pitch ball and positions himself at first base. So Jordan Baker up to the plate. Still only the 1 out here for the Chargers, and they've already got 2 runs this inning. High pitch there from Matt. And a great steal there. Dove straight in under the throw and safely picked up second base. Yeah, so just watching on that action replay, it was a great throw. So there was some time, but the ball just a bit too high, so too far for the glove to travel to pick up the tag. Yeah, great pitch there. Straight down the middle, picks up a strike. Ball 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes. Just off to the side of the plate. 2-2. That one was straight down the middle. Jordan had to swing at that one, so fouls it off over the back. That one in the dirt. So There'll be full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Maybe you should have stood in front of that one and picked up the walk. Oh. So that was a strike, 3 strikes, so picks up the second batter. And there could have been an out there on Ethan Scott, but the ball just spilled out of the glove of our third baseman. And so now we have a runner on 3. So this is Luke Russell, the pitcher for the Chargers tonight, up to the plate. Pretty sure Luke got a hit and on base last at bat. Big swing and a miss that time though. I'm just waiting for iScored update. Give me what happened last time. Oh no, he was out. Oh no, 6-3. So he did hit out to shortstop and out. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes on Luke. So Luke's picked that one up, belted it out towards left field for a single and brings home Ethan for another run for the Chargers. And thanks for the feedback, Danny. It'd be good to see you down here for a game. Bottom of 3, Chargers out in the lead, 3-1 on the Gators. 2 outs, Cordell's swinging for his first strike, and we've got a runner on first base. Yeah, looked to be a great pitch there, but Cordell's knees are a bit higher than maybe the last batter, so in for a ball. Shapes the bunt, picks up a strike, so that will be 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Luke hasn't been able to get off first base for a steal yet. So that's the 3rd strike. So Chargers made some great progress in that inning. So going from no runs to 3, so they're out in the lead. They're 5-8, so we've got about 35 minutes of gameplay left, and looks like the coaches are coming in for some changes. So as I think I said earlier, these teams are made up of our under 16, under 18 and some of our under 23 players. So coaches will definitely be trying to make sure that they use their bench. So we'll probably see some of the younger players that we haven't seen yet tonight coming out. And looks like we're going to have a pitch and change here for the Chargers first up. So I think Patrick Latette coming in to pitch. Changed, or maybe a change to the catcher as well. Yeah. So we'll just wait for iScore to update once the scorers have got all the changes. But what I can see is that Patrick's definitely able to pitch, and potentially that's Jason catching.
Plus, like, it would have to be something that's really exposing the deep state, as an example.
Anyway, we'll wait for iScore to update.
Like, it could literally be like a proven trail.
If you are enjoying this live stream, we've got Spacequake Sports to thank for the great camera work, and it has been good tonight. Some nice action replays, but we do need some help paying for our live stream. So if you're interested in being a sponsor and like to have your sign up on the fence inside camera shot, want me to talk about you during innings and breaks, and if you've got any ads to run, we could run them as well. All we need is a little bit of money to help us out with our live stream. So if you're interested, get in contact with Softball with the Sunshine Softball Association. All right, so it looks like Patrick Letat pitching to George. Geordie Baker still on first, Baden at second, Cordell at third, Noah still in shortstop, Angus left field, Ethan centre field, and Luke Russell at right field. I'm not sure they've got their batting order right here for the Gators. Or iScore hasn't got it right. It's telling us Will Cronk's at the plate, but he's not. He's on deck. So there'll be 2 strikes. So that would have been Dante, I think. So 1 out. We'll just wait for an iScored update. So Will Cronk's got on to that one. Nice safe hit out to the green grass in front of centre field, and he picks up first base.
I was still holding, so I didn't know what shot
So the Gators will be definitely looking to claw back that lead that they've just lost in the last dig. Great pitch there, but I think a ball, and Will Cronk gets the steal to second. So 1 ball here on Matt Bedwell. A wild pitch there from Patrick. Let's Will Cronk get into scoring position on third base. Counts 2 balls, no strike, and only 1 out so far for the Gators. Patrick's just off to the side of the plate there. Those pitches are coming in at some nice pace and at the right height. 3 balls, no strikes. And he picks up that one. So a walk there for Matt Bedwell. And this will be Bailey Brister up to bat next for the Gators. Just having a quick time out there. Gators are looking for 2 runs to bring it back even, 3 to hit the lead. Runners on 1 and 3. Great little bunt there. Not far enough out, but he did do his job. So Will Cronk gets home for the second run for the Gators tonight. So 2 outs. Still a runner on 2. I reckon this will be Wyatt Shanahan up to bat now. So I think I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, I think for his birthday he hit one over the fence. So he was definitely looking for a repeat performance at his last at-bat, but didn't quite get on. That would be exactly what the Gators need now. So drills that one out towards second base, but not fast enough between the bases. So Gators back into the field. Anyway, they've clawed back 1 run. We've got about 27 minutes of gameplay, barring any more injuries to catchers. So if they can hold the Chargers from scoring, then they'll have another opportunity to even things up or get back in the lead. So it looks like we've got a change for pitching here for the Gators as well. So Wyatt Shanahan's going to come on instead of Matt Bedwell. So we'll just wait for the other changes to flow through and then we'll update you. This is the time, if you were sponsoring us, I'd be talking about your company or organisation. So if you do have a little bit of spare cash or just want to get your names up in lights whilst we're watching some good softball, get in contact with the Sunshine Softball Association, because we really could do with the help to make sure that we can continue to live stream these great games. So Angus Wheel up to bat for the Chargers tonight. So Wyatt pitching to Marcus Ainsley. Looks like Bailey Brewster's on first base. Matt Bedwell at second. Ruben at third. Dante shortstop. Owen at left field. Will Cronk centre. And Nathan at right field. Although there might have been another change just then as well.
Do we seem a bit dark?
So Owen's coming to third base and Ruben out to left field.
Okay, because remember, we do have the auto exposure shift. So if your general vibe is like, I feel like we could be a bit bright, but then we can both put our AE shift on.
So that was a great hit there from Angus, straight down the line, just inside, and he picks up the double. And yeah, a bit of confusion then for the Chargers, and Angus gets home on that. So yeah, it was a great double hit, straight down the first base line. got him there. Then he's picked up 3 when I thought he probably shouldn't have run. So we'll get the action replay now. So, yeah, great hit down the line. So that picks him up a nice double. He's looked at where that ball's coming in from, and he's run to 3 as the balls come in. And then there's just a wild throw there over the top of the third baseman, and that gets him home for another run. So Chargers out in front now, 4 to the Gators 2. So Patrick Lee-Ted up for his first bat tonight. And he's drilled that one straight down the centre of the field and picks up a nice safe single, fielded by the centre fielder. Game seems to have definitely picked up some speed in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Started with the Chargers scoring a few more runs, and now we've had some of the bench come into play, so changes to pitches and catches. So a little bit more action. So it didn't quite come out of the hand as White had liked then, so just a slower pitch and definitely off the plate. Great pitch there. So that'll be 3 balls, 1 strike. White might have landed wrong then and just twisted his ankle a little bit. The Gators can't afford for this time. They need all the gameplay they can get. Looks like I've got another member of the commentary team joining me here, so this will be our injured catcher. Let me just plug him in.
Hello. My own.
You're on. So, we've got Ethan Ainsley here now, who is the one who I think had a little bruising to his thumb. Looks like it's been taped up. So definitely the sympathy play, Ethan.
Okay.
So it really hurt?
Yeah, it hurt quite a bit. You know, it just hit the bottom of my thumb and it felt it bent back all the way. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Doesn't feel good. And I think we definitely scared everyone else off in the team from wanting to be a catcher.
Yeah, especially when it's Matt.
Yeah.
On 130, 120, whatever.
So lucky your brother was up for it.
Yeah, lucky he was quick.
Yeah.
I did get changed. I felt like I was getting stared at through the camera when I was getting changed.
Oh, no, that we had the camera on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was going on there? What was going on there?
100%. You were live streaming during your change. So Jason gets a walk. So runners on 1 and 2 now here. Chargers definitely looking to extend that lead. So
Gators definitely been put in a bit of a sticky situation.
Yeah, I think maybe a bit overconfident there at the start.
We were moving pretty well, though. We scored the first run. You know, the second inning was all right. 3 up, 3 down.
But they've got you in the 4th. Well, in the 3rd. So this will be the 9th batter up now, I think. So George. No outs yet, so plenty of opportunity. And we'll be back to the top of the order soon. So wild pitch there from White. Moves those runners around to 2 and 3.
Matt Bedwell playing second base. That's interesting, isn't it?
The wild pitch there, so just out of Matt's glove, so brings home Patrick Lee-Ted for another run. So that's 5-2 now.
Bit of an unnecessary slide, don't you reckon? Still in the back net. Just wanted to get the pants dirty, make it harder for Bum.
Yeah.
No out. 0 out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And if we look, we're bottom of the inning.
On top of the order coming up as well.
Yeah, that's right. So back to the top of the order.
No McMahon.
Runners on 1 and 3.
We'll be looking to put a ball in play and score those 2 runs. Even a sack fly gets one of them in.
Yeah, 100%.
Not looking good for the Gators. What was that little when the coach walked over? What was that?
Yeah, not sure.
Not sure.
All right, so a nice safe steal there. Runners on 2 and 3.
Both runners in scoring position.
So a slow pitch there from Wyatt. Yeah, Marcus definitely having a few problems here. He's got that same holy glove you've got.
I know, but I feel like I was catching more than he was.
Oh, well. The two brothers can have a chat later. So another run there. So that takes the Chargers out to 6 and the Gators are on 2. And it's 2 balls, no strikes and still no out.
All right, everyone's just eating my chips now, eh?
Yeah. So this will be Noah's 3rd bat tonight. So he's at a single and I think a drop 3rd strike that picked him up another first base. Not sure if he got home last time, though. Slower pitch straight down the line. So picks up a strike. 3 balls,
like it.
1 strike. Who didn't like it?
No, I didn't. Sat there just not looking for a hit on that pitch. Was 3-1. Ooh.
Down low, gets a walk.
Only just misses that bottom edge.
Yeah, so we're definitely in amongst the batters here too now for the Chargers. So Ethan Scott.
A lot of their stronger, older, powerful hitters coming up. Oh, shot down the right field line. It might be gone. Just bounces in.
Just bounces into the fence.
Quick throw. Scotty's turning. Going home.
Yep.
And
so
he does get in.
Infield home run.
Very quick around the bases.
Yeah. And picked up a couple of RBIs.
Far out.
So definitely changing this game up now, isn't it?
It's not looking good, eh?
No, it's not looking good. So what's that? That's 9-2 now. Yeah, it was nowhere near that glove.
Definitely looked a lot further off the bat than it was. It was a very hard shot, nonetheless.
Great camera work there for our action replays from Spacequake.
It was a good ball in, maybe just a bit far out. Probably not the best positioning for the catcher to get that easy tag, but it was moving quick. Would have been a very hard play to make.
So Ethan's cousin Jordan up to bat next.
The one and only Geordie Baker. It's hard to follow that up, isn't it? Solid shot. Straight down the line.
Wow.
We have been seeing it. We have been seeing it from the Chargers this inning, especially.
Yeah. Well, the last couple of innings.
Oh, come on.
So no runs in the first and second dig. Maybe that's while you were catching, Ethan.
Yeah.
And things changed when you had to
Jinxed
leave
it.
the field.
Jinxed it. Oh, slowed.
So try for a repeat performance there, but just fouls it off past first base. Slow pitch there from White. Straight over the plate, though, so picks up the second strike.
Wasn't ready for that change-up. Thought it was going to stay up. Just falls off the bloody face of the earth. Straight for a strike. Sees another one high.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He has choked up in the bat a little bit. Gone for a bit of a two-strike approach.
So Geordie's had 2 strikeouts tonight, so this is his 3rd bat. Different pitcher though.
Shot.
So out towards Will Cronk in centre field, but over his head, so into the fence.
Slowed down.
And Jordan's pretty quick between those bases. He's looking at that home plate, but pulls up at 3rd. It's a nice triple.
Maybe just a bit of a misread from Will Cronk in centre field.
Yeah, I think he thought he had to come in, and then he was held up and over his head. Yep.
It is quite hard. I don't know if you've been in the outfield before. It is quite hard to see those high balls.
Yeah, 100%. As the lights are just like
pouring straight down on the field.
Yeah, it's not dark enough yet. So, yeah. So Luke Russell up for another bat tonight. So this will be Luke's 3rd bat as well tonight. So he's had a ground out and a single. But he would have faced Matt for the last 2. So just past 3rd there.
Oh, no.
And yeah, a little error there on the throw. Gets Jordan Baker home for another run. So 10-2.
But why let me keep stealing my chips?
So this is Cordell up to bat now. So he's had 2 strikeouts as well, but they've both been against Matt as well. So this is his first time tonight facing Wyatt. So just
decides not to go.
I thought that was a pass ball. I'm not sure why he didn't run.
I think Chargers have decided they want to slow down the game a little bit.
Maybe.
They are up 8 runs going into the last, 10 minutes of this game.
Yeah, that's right. So there's 10 left.
Definitely be a very big challenge for Gators to come back, but you never know.
I don't think there's enough time. So 3 balls, no strikes.
Chuck.
So if you are tuned in, listening from the ground, game's not got long to go. Souvlakis are on for dinner tonight, or if you're close to Sunshine, wondering what to do for dinner, get on down here, get a souvlaki.
Pretty cheap. Get a souvlaki for $8, $10 with chips.
Yeah, that's good. 3 balls, 1 strike. Slower pitch there. Cordell's drilled that at the second baseman, who was able to recover. And I tell you what, it was pretty close there at picking up Luke at second. But not to be. So runners on 1 and 2 now. Brings Angus back into bat. So if I remember correctly, Angus had a good hit.
Oh, I was a bit scared of that one. Seeing off the replay, just came straight at him.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he got it in the glove, but yeah, not the head, so that's good.
Oh, good cut.
So Angus has cut that one out over to the clubhouse.
He got it in the park home run, if I'm not mistaken, earlier.
Yeah, that's right. So I think his confidence will be up.
Definitely.
And fouling that one off as well.
2 fouls.
So yeah, Angus has had a strikeout and a triple. So there you go. He didn't quite get the in-park home run, but made it to 3rd. I reckon he had a chance, actually, and he was probably slowed up by his coach. So just pops that one out towards second.
Gets the out at 1.
Gets the out, but
out for the inning
but moves the runners around. So he's done his job, so that's good. He'll be happy with that. So we've got runners on 2 and 3. Patrick Lutet, our pitcher for the Chargers at the moment, up to the plate now. Marcus just asking the plate umpire whether he swung or not, so they're checking, but he definitely didn't break his elbows, so no.
Is it the elbows or is it the wrists?
Oh, maybe it's the wrists. I don't know.
No,
it wasn't a swing anyway.
That rule has always confused me. Good to check.
So there'll be 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on 2 and 3. Chargers looking to extend that lead out just that little bit more. Rub a bit of salt into the wounds for the Gators. Gators have had a couple of games like this where they've started quite well and then lost the game in the later innings. Patrick's just popped that one up over second base into the green grass. Oh. So he's been called back here.
That ball may have hit the catcher's hand, I think.
Oh.
Looked like a solid shot.
Let's just see what's happened.
Oh, he left early.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well and truly. Look how far off he is.
All right. So Patrick's been penalised there by the runner on third base. He left early. And so, yeah. So 2 balls, 1 strike. So he pops that one out.
Oh, and a good catch from Dante. Backhand. Far out. That was hit pretty hard.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. And so probably just a little bit of bad luck there for Patrick in particular. He would have had a nice safe base there, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. So we've got about 7 minutes left. We haven't called time and game yet. Looks like Chargers are keen to play, so they've taken the field.
Is it a dead stop on 8:30?
Yeah, we normally dead stop at 8:30. It's a school night.
It's going to be very hard.
So we've got younger players here, so yeah, we don't go over time. Not like that baseball game earlier tonight. Were you watching that?
Yeah, the 18 innings. It was unreal.
100%.
And then it was a Freddie Freeman home run to finish it off.
Yeah, it was a great hit. So just winding down the clock here. Doesn't look like we've had any changes in the field for the Chargers. We must be down towards the bottom of the order, I think, for Gators.
I believe this is the second last.
Is this Nathan?
Nathan Bray.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, because Wyatt would have been the last one to have a bat. So 5 minutes of gameplay left. There'll be no game next week. It's Melbourne Cup here in sunny Victoria. So we all get a day off and there'll be no game. But make sure you tune in again in a fortnight's time. And we'll have some more action. I think it will be... Gators? No, Chargers versus Hornets. Yeah. So that'll be 2 strikes, no balls.
Leaves it up. This kid's got a powerful swing, I must say, but his timing's just a bit off. Maybe get that foot down a little earlier, choke up the bat a bit.
Well, that's what these games are all about, access to some good coaching staff. So Gators will be training next week, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, or not next week, the week after. So, yep. So 1 out. I think this will be our 9th batter.
Owen, I believe. Following Owen is Marcus Ainsley, the fill-in catcher.
Taking up your spot. So it'll be a key question coming up. Who's the better Ainsley on the night shortly?
I believe I played better behind the dish.
Right.
Just in the 2 innings that we've seen. or the 4 innings that we've seen. I think I played better behind the dish. Marcus did let a few go past.
Yeah, well, we'll see how he goes with the bat shortly.
If he gets a hit, he's definitely better than me because one chopper, ground out, and a massive pop fly to first base.
Patrick's thrown them in good. They're just off the plate though, so 2 balls, 1 strike.
I do think on that third one I was going to get pretty lucky, but
Trying hard.
he's got a very powerful grunt as he let go of the ball.
Yeah. 3 balls, 1 strike.
You can hear it from you can hear it from the fence. The centre field fence. Oh, leaves it inside and he lays off it.
Must have been just off the plate, hey? So I'll walk there. So back to the top of the order. So Marcus Ainsley up for his first bat tonight. So you might remember that he's here replacing Ainsley, Ethan, who's sitting next to me now commentating. So he's got a strapped up thumb, couldn't catch. So Marcus has come in to catch and now gets the first bat, or his first bat for the night. So he's popped that one up over the fence out towards the clubhouse.
See, if he gets a hit now, is it under my name or is it under his name?
Oh, no, it's definitely his name.
Damn it. Damn it. Wanted that hit, especially if he gets a good one. Good cut straight at us.
Cut straight at the scorers. They didn't jump though. They were used to that ball coming at them quick.
Michael short here, but... Two strikes, no balls. We'll see what he... Change up, down low, lays off it.
Yeah, ooh, and gets the steal. So Gators got a runner on second now. Still 2 outs in hand, and we're at the top of the order.
1 out, no?
Yeah, one out. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down to about a minute, so I reckon this will be the end of the game once Marcus is either out or hitting.
Good cut. Just getting a bit under it. Maybe that step's just a bit too long. Shorten it a bit. If he's the last batter, which I'm certain he is,
Yeah.
I'd be swinging for the fence.
Yeah, well, it's 8:30, so I think this will be the end of the game. Another cut. It's a good little battle here now. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shot.
He's got
Final
onto
hole.
that one, but
Final
out
hole.
towards left field, hits the grass, and looks like we're going to get another run, and Marcus will make second. I reckon that'll be time and game. We'll just see what's going to happen. Still got batters coming out.
Oh, they're going to let him play.
Looks like we're playing through.
It's maybe the last one. I mean, I thought that last one was the last one.
Yeah, so probably shouldn't have swung on that one. Definitely down in the dirt. So a wild pitch, and Marcus picks up the steal to third base. So just in the dying stages of this game, Gators are 3, Chargers well out in front on 10. This is top of the 5th. We won't get to play bottom. We'll be over time. And so we're probably expecting this game to finish after this batter, but let's see. No balls, 2 strikes. So 3 strikes. No, foul.
Oh, did he?
Well, I'm not sure there was any contact.
I didn't hear that.
No. Anyway, he was swinging pretty high. It was a pretty high pitch. Nice little crowd here tonight now too. So looks like the ladies were here training as well, so that'd be the Women's State League
20
team who's got the bye.
Oh, and that's the final out. Wait, is that the final out?
No, that's 2 outs.
And it is the final
But
out.
Blues called it as time and game. So if we just roll back to the 4th innings, so Chargers take the chocolates tonight, 10 to Gators 3. Is that right?
3 or 2.
Oh, 2. 2 if we go back to 4.
3? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, no
So needs to
revert.
go up, yeah.
Yeah, so they keep it, so 10-3. So that was very good. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for helping, Ethan. If you're here listening in, now's the time to grab that souvlaki, and we'll be back in a fortnight with some more under-21s classic. Thanks very much.